All right, well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into that comment section really quick. Let's discuss. Let's see. There we go. All right, so let's go over the warm-up, everybody. Morning, John and Leslie, and
Morning.
Nick, Tina, Colleen, Molly, and Eva. All right. All right, you guys. So we are going to have our 1 minute of our choice of cardio. So if you want to run, if you want to do burpees, Nick, you can do whatever you want. He's laughing. He's on mute right now, but he's laughing at my joke. And then from there, you guys, we're going to go into an 8-minute EMOM. See, he was laughing, right?
He was laughing, right? Mm-hmm. Of course.
Okay, good. I'm definitely echoing someplace. All right, so here we go, guys. We're gonna do 8 goblet lunges, and then we're gonna do 8 single dumbbell presses. All right, so every minute on the minute for 4 minutes.
Hey, Nick, will you go back on mute?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Am I done echoing? Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys, here we go. So every minute on the minute, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and do 8 goblet lunges. So we're gonna do a lunge with a goblet or with a kettlebell or dumbbell on our shoulder or on chest in that front rack position. And at that point, we're then going to go into a strict press. So let's do this, you guys. Everybody grab your dumbbells. Let's make sure that we're all on the same page. And really what the goblet lunge, you guys, is gonna be is we're gonna hold it like so. And we're just going to go ahead and put ourselves in that lunge, right? We're going to reach back, drop the back knee to the deck, chest up, and then we're going to go ahead and continue. So we get 4 per side. And then from there, you guys, with 1 dumbbell is from there, we're just going to press over our head 8 times, okay? If the dumbbell's a little bit lighter, maybe grab the other one so we can have 2 in our hands. But again, we're just warming up, you guys, and think about warming up your shoulders and your hips. That's kind of how I look at this warm up right now. And then warming up your minds because you're telling yourself how important you are today. Boom. All right, everybody. That was Coach Scott Love just for 2 seconds. So give me that thumbs up, you guys, if you guys are ready. All right. If you guys are feeling good with those movements. All right. And if you guys ever have any questions on any of those movements, by all means, just tune up. All right. Here we go, you guys. 1 minute. We're going to start with that cardio. And we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, so 1 full minute of cardio. All right. Good day today. Morning, Stan.
Good morning.
We are officially in our 1 minute of cardio, so you are not missing anything right now. So just get yourself set up, and when you're ready, after the first minute, we're going to do 8 lunges with a dumbbell, and then we're going to do dumbbell strict presses. All right, everybody, we are 30 seconds into it. There we go. Stan, we got to get you a sign for your room that says, you call it Stan's Dungeon.
Yes, it is my basement.
I like it. I like it. All right, everybody, 5 seconds. Grab those dumbbells if you want. Or if you don't want dumbbells, don't worry about it. But we're going to do lunges in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's do some goblet lunges. So big things when it comes to lunges, you guys. You've heard me say it before, but having those shins straight up and down is super important. And then letting that knee kind of push out just a little bit, right? So the inside of your kneecap can line up with the mid part of your foot, if not your pinky toe. And when you do that in the bottom of that lunge and you push those knees out, you should feel your glutes help out a little bit more. Feel them brace, feel them support. Once you're done with the lunges, you guys, we're gonna go right overhead with some presses. We go 8 strict presses, so no legs involved. All right. Once you guys get done with that, go right into the next round. So the goal of the 8 lunges, 4 per side, and the 8 presses is we're trying to do it all within a minute. So you have some time to rest. Now, if we don't, you guys, right, let's just say that, you know, we're just moving and, you know, the next minute starts. That's okay. We're just moving for 4 minutes also, you guys. And just catch your breath when you need to. Nicely done, you guys. We have 10 seconds till that next minute begins. All right, everybody, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let us begin.
Is it 8 on each side or 4 on each side?
4 per side.
Okay.
Good question. Nice job, you guys. We are 40 seconds into the minute. All right, everybody, 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Let's go ahead and get in that last minute, you guys. Again, now as we warm up, right, there's a couple things that are going on, right? We're moving, so that's a good thing. You know, for some, you guys are just freshly out of bed, pretty close out of bed. So just moving is kind of a stress on itself on the body. Not in a bad way, but it's just like waking the body up. So just think about it as that. You're waking your body up, you're waking your mind up. Boom. All right, keep moving, you guys. Once you guys are done with your presses, go ahead and put your weights on the ground, grab some water, and we'll just kind of hang out for everybody to finish up. There we go. All right. Well, I am going to go and talk about what we're going to do for today's strength portion, you guys. We're going to call this our body weight pump today. We're going to work for 5 minutes this morning in this segment. And we are going to be doing 10 alternating bicycle crunches, right? So we're going to do 5 per side. And we'll go over all this, by the way. We're going to then do 10 glute bridges. And then we're going to do 10 leg lifts, okay? So let me get myself situated, and let's get into some bicycle crunches first. So we're gonna be here, and we'll be able to kind of hang out on the deck the whole time, guys. So we're gonna be like so, hands behind your heads, kind of somewhat supporting, and we're just gonna alternate, right? And if you can get your elbows to your knees, good on you. If flexibility is an issue, no big deal. All we really want is the rotation and the extension of the leg, okay? So 10 is going to be 5 on each side. So you can actually just count 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. From there, you guys, we're going to go ahead and put your hands on the deck, and we're just going to lift those hips up high to the sky. That'll load your shoulders and then come right back, right? So we're just going to go ahead and do those glute bridges. Get 10 of those. And now what you're going to do with the leg lifts is I'm actually going to go ahead and put the hands underneath your tailbone. And we're just going to go ahead and go right like so. So we'll get a little abdominal work involved. Go as low as you guys can, right? But if it starts to strain the back a little bit, just don't go as low. And then so forth. Okay, so 10 alternating crunches. 10 glute bridges, and then 10 leg lifts. And all we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to do that for 5 minutes. Okay? For a 5-minute rotation through that whole piece. All right. Ooh, there's some sun.
Kind of.
John and Leslie has sun over there.
It's
I thought it was always dark.
on us.
What's that?
It's kind of dripping and raining on us.
Oh, well, let's make it rain then. All right, you guys. Give me that thumbs up, everybody, if you're ready. Awesome. Nick's ready. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Here we go, you guys. 10 alternating bicycle crunches, 5 per side. Once you're done with that, we're going to go right into those glute bridge ups. Again, think of like right now, you guys, as like a skill session, right? We're not trying to bang them out as fast as possible. What we're doing is we're moving through each movement with, I would say, precision and just really quality movements. Once we're done with the glute bridges, guys, we'll go right into those leg lifts. So put your hands underneath your tailbone if you want that extra support. And then let those legs go as low to the deck as you can without fully or overarching that back. There we go, you guys. All right, guys, we're in 1 minute of this part. So just keep moving, finish up your round, and then get right back into the next one. So as you guys are moving, I've told you guys a little bit, I'm going to have a 4th of July challenge. And for you guys that are in Northern California, you guys will have the opportunity to actually show up in person if you want. And if you don't have the opportunity to show up in person on 4th of July, I'm encouraging people to do a 5K, which would be a 3-mile run or walk, or a 5-mile run or walk. So giving an kind of something to do on 4th of July morning. Tradition over here in Mount Shasta is every morning at 8:30 on 4th of July, there's a fun run. And they have a 2-mile fun run walk and then a 5-mile run. So because we're super hardcore, we're going to up the ante by 1 more mile and make it a fun run walk 5K. So regardless if you can be here or if you're up in Seattle, down at Pismo or in Vashon, that's going to be a challenge for the day. Go get yourself a 5K run or a 5-mile run. All right, you guys, we have 2 more minutes. Nice job, you guys. We have a little over a minute, everybody. All right, 40 seconds. Ten seconds. Almost there, you guys. And 5, 4, 3, and stop. Nicely done, you guys. Let's grab some water and let's get on over to the comment section so we can talk about part 2. All right. Nicely done, you guys. All right, so take a peek, you guys, into the comment section. We are going to start off with an 8-minute EMOM. So we're going to do every minute on the minute. All right. So the first minute, we're going to do 1 minute of cardio. So again, if you guys have the area, go do some runs. Let's do some lateral shuffles. If we don't have that much room, you guys, let's go ahead and just be in place, you guys. We can still do lateral shuffles. We can still do some up downs. From there, you guys, we're going to go ahead and do 4 single dumbbell deadlifts. So that's just simply meaning, guys, that we're doing a deadlift with 1 dumbbell. Okay, so technically that's going to be between our feet, kind of like we're straddling it. From there, you guys, we're going to use that 1 dumbbell and we're going to go ahead and do bicep curls. Okay, so we're going to do dumbbell bicep curls. You're welcome, everybody. Everybody that wore tank tops, good on you. And then from there, you guys, we're going to then go and rest. So for that minute, right, the second minute, you're doing deadlifts. Then you're going to do curls. Then you're going to do presses. And then you're going to rest the remaining of the minute. So we're just going to go back and forth, you guys, for 8 minutes. Okay? Cardio and then lifting. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? 4 deadlifts, 4 curls, 4 presses. All right, after you guys are done with that, we're then going to go ahead and rest 2 minutes. And then we're going to turn it into an AMRAP, which is simply meaning this, you guys. We're going to get as many rounds as possible, okay? We're going to work for 12 minutes. We're going to do 12 up downs, okay? That's going to be our burpee without a push-up. We'll go over that still. Tall, plus a jump. So we're going to still do the up down, but we're going to turn it into a jump. We're just not doing push-ups, okay? And then we're going to go into 12 crossbody mountain climbers and then 24 shoulder taps, okay? So let's go over really quick, you guys, the up down with a jump. So how about this? Why doesn't everybody do it? Does everybody feel good about that up down? Feel like it's like, yeah, you feel good about it. All right, so let's just do this without even a demo. Just go ahead and do your up down. And once you guys stand up, turn it into a jump. And then stop and then reset, right? So you can come down and then jump, whoop, and then go back down to reset. So let's get 3 of those. So the only thing that's going to be different is we're no push-ups. So throw those hands up in the air if you are a true player. Okay. And then from there, you guys, we're going to go into those 12 cross-body mountain climbers. So we've done those before, but let's just go over it really quick, and then we'll go into the first movement. So mountain climber, everybody, right? Normally, we're just going elbow to knee, but today we're going to go across the body. So you can just kind of lift that knee and kind of reach it for the elbow across your body, okay? And then from there, we're then going to go into that shoulder tap. So hands are on the deck, and we're just going to go side to side, and we're just going to balance on each side, okay? So again, just if you're watching the replay, we're not really sure what we're doing. This is where we're at. We're just going to go side to side, shoulder tap. Each side counts as 1, okay? All right. Any questions on that, you guys? Or we're pretty good? All good, all good. All right, so let's go here really quick, you guys. Let's go into the deadlift. We're going to go into the dumbbell deadlift, pulling those hips back. Like I was telling you guys, we're going to straddle those deadlifts. So something I was talking to some people about this morning about this is I want you to feel your hamstrings first, right? So when you're gonna get ready to do your deadlift, I want you to start to stand up, kind of pulling those knees back, and I want you to feel hamstring and glutes. And at that point, then you'll go ahead and pull yourself back. What tends to happen, especially if it's not a really heavy deadlift, people just kind of rip it off the deck and their back's not set and the midline's not set. So I just want you to feel the movement and how it's supposed to feel correctly when you move, okay? So just be super mindful. From here, we're then gonna go into the bicep curl. So I'm just gonna go from here all the way up to my chest, come all the way back down, touch my legs. And that's what we're gonna do, is just keep those elbows somewhat tucked into your body as we do those bicep curls. And then once we've already got up here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do those presses, right? We'll go strict presses. If at some point you guys have dumbbells that you're like, I just need a little bit more weight, go ahead and use 2 dumbbells, and we'll go ahead and do like so. And then once we're here in the rack position, at that point, we'll then go ahead and push up, okay? So kind of pick that weight that you want, and we can go ahead and get ourselves all set up. So sorry about that, guys. That was super lengthy, but I just want to make sure that we're all lined up. Questions?
What was the sequence again, Scott?
Yeah, sorry, Stan. Yeah, the first part is going to be, we're working for 8 minutes, okay? So every minute on the minute. First minute, we're doing cardio. The second minute, we're doing the deadlifts, the curls, and the presses.
4 of each.
Okay? 4 of each, correct. Then we'll rest 2 minutes, and then we're going to go into a 12-minute AMRAP, and that's where we're going to do the 12 up-downs with that jump, 12 cross bodies, and then 24 shoulder taps.
Okay.
All right? All right. So let's go ahead, get ourselves up. Let me see some flexes going on if you guys are ready. Only if you're ready. Oh, I like it. Everybody's posing is getting so much better. Not that it wasn't good in the beginning, but it's just getting very professional. Okay, so here we go, you guys. We are going to get going in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go for a run. Do some lateral shuffles, jumping jacks. But let's just get it moving. There we go. Boom. Well, Molly, whatever Toby's doing, he's doing a really good job. There we go. There we go. Nice job, Tina. Stan, I like it. Making it happen, you guys.
Cardio minute.
All right. 5, 4, 3, and here we go. Right into the 4 deadlifts, 4 curls, 4 presses, and then relax. As you guys do those deadlifts, pull that dumbbell in between the arches of your shoes. If you're not wearing shoes, maybe your feet. From there, you're gonna do your bicep curls.
2 on each side, right?
For the bicep curls?
Yeah.
You'll hold it with 1 dumbbell if you have that heavy enough weight. If you have 2 dumbbells that maybe are a little bit lighter, then just do 2, 4 total.
Got it.
Yeah. All right, 10 seconds, everybody. We're gonna go right back into some cardio. More like cardio, yes.
Go.
3, 2, 1, go. There we go, you guys. Nicely done, you guys. I'll make sure to let you guys know when to stop, when to start. All right, 30 seconds, everybody. $20 seconds. If you guys are on the run and you guys get back a little early to start doing jumping jacks. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, right? You guys get in a little early. Go ahead and do some jumping jacks if needed. 2, 1, and begin. Here we go, everybody. 4 deadlifts, 4 curls, 4 presses, and then you rest. There we go, everybody. And again, once you guys get done, go ahead and rest. We have 30 seconds to the next minute begins.
I'm gonna do heavier weight. That was too easy.
Okay, 20 seconds. You say it's too easy.
The weight.
10 seconds. All right, everybody, here we go. 5, 4, 3, and here we go. Cardio. Let's go. All right,
Scott.
20 seconds. Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, that was a good
Just
flip.
running.
That was a good flip, by the way, off that diving board.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you bet. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 4 deadlifts, 4 curls, 4 presses, 4 reel. All right, here we go. So I used to watch P90X and I used to think, man, Tony Horton makes some really corny comments. And then I'm like, holy crap, I'm making some really corny comments. So much more respect for that guy. There we go, you guys. Get those presses out of the way and then go ahead and catch your breath. So as we go up into another set of cardio, guys, kind of give it a little bit more of a push. See if you can kind of push a little bit more. Play with it a little bit, right? There's a lot of times that we play it super safe. Play with this a little bit. Give a little bit of a push. 10 seconds.
The best comments are when you're by yourself on the replay.
3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. Here we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ten seconds, everybody.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and here we go. New round. Let's get those deadlifts. Get those deadlifts. Get those bicep curls. Get them presses. All right, you guys, after this series, we are going to rest for 2 minutes. Going to grab some water. We'll review one last time, you guys, what we're going to do for the next 12 minutes after this. And then we will set it off. 20 seconds, everybody. Leslie, are you guys making it rain yet?
Yeah, it's a little windy too.
All right. So we have 2 minutes to rest, everybody. Okay. Hopefully everybody's within an earshot. We are going to move for 12 minutes after this rest. We're going to do those 12 up downs with a jump. So after we come out of that up down, throw those hands up in the air with a big jump. We'll do 12 cross body mountain climbers. And then we will go ahead and do 24 shoulder taps. So each shoulder will get tapped 12 times. Okay, so each time will count as one. And then we will just go round and round. So now we are actually going to keep track of how many rounds we are going to do. All right, 1 minute, everybody.
Down, mountain climber, shoulder tap.
Okay.
Up, down with jump.
Yeah, does that movement make fun? Make fun? Does that make sense, John?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 45 seconds. Yep. All right, everybody, 30 seconds. All right, take that last sip of water if you need to. We have 10 seconds. Again, we're starting off with those up downs with a jump. Here we go. In 5, got you. 3, 2, here we go. Let us begin. Yeah, it was funny the other day. Eva messaged me because she watched my replay a little bit, and she was commenting on my jokes or my comments while everybody was out on a run. So just so you guys know, there is commentary throughout this whole workout. So just in case anybody's watching it on replay and they still are in their living room doing the run, you know, coach is still here. All right, after those 12, you guys, we're going to go 12 cross body mountain climbers. So each side, it will count as one. So if we cross to the left, cross to the right, that's going to be 2 reps. And then from there, we'll go 24 shoulder taps. There we go, you guys. Little bit of a rotation, abs are tight, but a little bit of a rotation. You'll feel those obliques. Remember, when in doubt, always flex your abs. If you can do it on a regular basis, then it will be a habit. There we go. Looking good, you guys. All right, after done with the mountain climbers, then you have the shoulder taps. 24 shoulder taps. And then you go right back into those up downs. Okay? So shoulder taps, high plank position. Yep. And I know that for some of you guys, you guys don't have the clearance for that jump. That's totally fine. Don't even worry about the jump. If anything, maybe kind of reach and just kind of touch the ceiling. Super random, by the way, guys. We went and watched Trolls 2 the other day. It's totally worth it, you guys. The reason I brought that up because there was a little Marky Mark segment that came in. Feel the vibration.
That was nice.
That was awesome. There we go. Keep moving, you guys. Keep moving. Remember, it's only 12 minutes, okay? What are we gonna do for the rest of the day? Probably not be doing up downs all day. So just remember, it's only a short segment of up downs. There we go. Remember, and if there's any part in this that we need to adjust, we need to modify, by all means, we do that. You know, for some, we can just take away that jump and just do the up down. The up down on itself is perfect. So I'm going to put out a weekly challenge, even though it's like Wednesday. But I'm going to put out a challenge for the rest of the week, and it is going to be plank and shoulder taps. I'll talk about that at the end. Maybe Molly, you can help me remember that. Awesome. There we go, you guys. This is going to be a longer segment, you guys, so it's just kind of putting your head down and just doing some work. You know, give yourself a goal. How many rounds do you want to get through? Right? Always do that. I think that's a secret to any type of beginning workout. You know, ask yourself, how far do you want to get into this workout? How deep into it? So then that gives you that little extra push, because sometimes, you guys, if we do like a 12-minute workout, and it's like as many reps or rounds as possible, you're like, I don't really know how many I'm going to do. And I think it's super important that you set a goal and that you chase that number. Because sometimes you realize that, wow, I got way more than I just thought I was going to get, or whoa, I was way putting that goal way too high. But that's okay. At least you're chasing something. The worst thing is not to chase anything. All right, here we go. Way to move, you guys. I'll tell you what's kind of a cool thing is, from afar, I get to watch and I get to see everybody's shoulders, and everybody's have some nice looking shoulders. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I noticed. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Are we halfway yet?
We are almost halfway. In about 20 seconds less, we'll be halfway. There we go. There you go. Get through it all, you guys, and then catch that breath, and then go into that next movement, or get through half of all those repetitions, rest, and then continue. There we go. You got this. You got this. All right, everybody. 5 minutes, and then we are done. Make a goal, you guys, right? Get as far or get up to that movement that you feel like is more of a little bit of a rest, opposed to maybe those up downs, and then get there and then catch your breath. There we go. Here we go. I'll tell you a cool story. So my mom's been super, super consistent with her training. and she's been really, really dialing her diet down. And so out of nowhere, side note, not really out of nowhere, but, you know, I noticed this probably about 2-3 weeks ago. And, you know, she's like 22 pounds dropped. So she's like looking phenomenal. I can see the hard work. But the neat thing is that she was telling me that she's starting to feel and see like she's getting muscles. And, you know, to hear your mom say that, really to hear that for anybody to say that is really a cool thing, because my mom was like, she was an athlete growing up, you know. So to kind of have her get her new breath of her athleticism, yeah, is a neat thing to see and hear from her, because she's setting new things for her. So my whole point of all that, you guys, is that just keep working, right? The thing about all of this is don't ever stop working. You know, whatever our goals are, doesn't matter how long it's going to take to get there. We'll still get there as long as we don't stop, as long as we don't quit. All right. Keep it going, you guys. We're almost there. We have 2 minutes left. Maybe get that little extra push if you got a little bit more juice in the tank, right? Maybe you can get those up downs a little bit faster. Maybe you can do those mountain climbers a little bit faster. You know, still controlling everything, still being in control of those movements, but feeling that intensity kick. All right. Nice job, you guys. Here we go. Keep moving, you guys. Keep moving. May have looked at the clock wrong, you guys. We actually have 2 minutes now. Oh, man. I was hoping that you're like, yeah, we knew that. Sorry, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nick Venmo'd me about $5 so I can extend it by 2 minutes, by the way. Thanks, Nick. Here we go. Keep going, guys. Nick, did I see you when I was running the other day? No. It was on Old Stage Road. It would have been super random, by the way. But I was like, maybe that was Nick. All right, here we go. 1 minute, everybody. I promise. No takebacks. 1 minute. Let's give that big push, you guys. I want you guys to give a little bit more of a push right now, you guys, that it feels uncomfortable and you could not do that for much longer, all right? So right when you get up to that up down, go right back down to the floor, all right? Especially with those mountain climbers, right? From those mountain climbers, once you get through those mountain climbers, stay on the deck, you guys, and go right in those shoulder taps if you guys can. All right, 30 seconds, okay? This is kind of a little test for you right now. How hard can you go? And if you're dropping sweat on the ground, awesome. Oh, that was the whole point of me telling you a story about my mom. She's like, I'm starting to sweat again. Before she was training and all this stuff and she wasn't sweating. So now my mom sweats. 10 seconds. So if you see my mom, say, hey, I heard you could sweat again. Congratulations. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nicely done, you guys. Walk around. Catch that breath. Grab some water. Outstanding, you guys. All right. Get all the rounds that you did. Go into the comment section. Comment how many rounds you got. We'll kind of wait on that for everybody. Do the math if you have to. There we go.
How many did you get, Dave?
So max rounds, right? So let's just say you got through 5 rounds, but you didn't finish that 6th set or that 6th round. Add the total amount of repetitions. So it'd be 5 plus your repetitions. All right, Leslie, nicely done.
John did the same as me.
Oh, like twins.
Well, I'm trying to keep up.
I feel you, bro. Nicely done, Eva. Molly's like, beep, beep, pop, pop, beep, beep, pop, beep, beep, beep. Nice job, Molly, Tina. Nice. Very good. Stan the man. Just show me with your hands how many you do. 5. Nice job. All right. Colleen's probably typing in her numbers pretty soon. Remember, if you guys ever lose track of your numbers, just give me a good emoji. Like, entertain me. Muscle.
Scott, I don't know if it's just me, but you're super quiet and hard to hear. I don't know if it's my phone or not.
I can hear him okay.
Okay, then it's just me.
I can hear you okay, Molly. I will talk louder. All right. Eva, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our finisher. We have one last piece, you guys, and we're gonna be doing what we'll call around the world. I think a couple of you guys were already in here when we were doing around the world, right, with our dumbbells? Is that better, Molly?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we're gonna do 7 around the world to one direction, 7 around the world in the other directions. I'll demo it just so we're all on the same page. And then we're gonna do some skull crushers standing up, okay? So we're gonna do 7 around the world. So why don't we do this, you guys? Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Go ahead and stand up, grab your dumbbell. I guess we only just need one dumbbell. And I'll actually start the clock and we'll just start it together, okay? So grab the dumbbell. And all we're gonna do here, you guys, is we're just gonna go around our head, okay? We're gonna keep the dumbbell as close to you as you can. So go ahead and do it. 7 on one side or one direction. Once you're done with that, we're gonna go in the other direction. Okay, 7 times. There we go. I know, it's weird. It was funny. I did it with my mom and dad the other day. I was like, And then from here, we're going to go right overhead. And we're just going to go back and then up. Back and then up. Keep those elbows somewhat tucked in, not too hard, but don't let them flare out too far. And what that does is it helps isolate those triceps just a little bit more. Okay? There we go. There we go. And then once you guys are done with that, then we're going to go right back into another set of 7s around the world, to the left, to the right. And then we'll go right into 14 more skull crushers. It's funny with some names that we make up, right? Skull crushers. I'm like, cool, I'm going to do some skull crushers today. Actually, it's good conversation pieces wherever you're at, in an elevator, on a Zoom call with your boss. Like, yeah, what'd you do this morning? I did some skull crushers. No big deal.
Hey, Coach,
Yes.
can we use 2 dumbbells in the skull crushers?
Sure. Yeah, the trick on that one is just keeping it close rather than letting them get squirrely and go all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know about those around the world, but those feel great on my shoulders. Unless I use weight that's too heavy, then I need to drop weight. Another way you can do this, you can also do these with plates, like weighted plates. So another thing allows you to go around your neck, around your head. All right, you guys, halfway. So we're going to keep on going back and forth, you guys. 7 to the left, 7 to the right. What's up, Gary? And then when you're ready, we'll go right into those skull crushers. So the way that I'm going to change it up a little bit, Colleen, is you want to keep it really close to your head. Yeah, so you're not letting it go far down or anything like that. There we go. And then what I would do is I'd hold it lengthwise, like grab it by its edge. So right here, Colleen, I'd hold it right here. So then you can just kind of whoop. Well, I was just going to thank you, actually say you're welcome in advance, you guys, for getting your arms all jacked for the weekend.
Totally.
Yeah. It's like if you're ever going down to the beach, you're like, how can I get my arms all swole? This thing right here. But then I also owed you guys an apology if you guys can't get your shirts on. My bad.
You don't need any shirts. You want to show off the guns, right?
That's true. That's true. No sleeves required. All right, you guys, we have 1 minute. Again, we're not trying to slam through it as fast as we can. We just want to have a set time that we're working for. And the neat thing about the clock, and I think this is why it kind of really works with or works against our battling kind of traditional training. And I know it's mostly known for guys. Guys like to just chit chat. Like we'll do a set. We're like, ooh, that kind of burned. So I'm going to sit and talk about my feelings for 15 more minutes. You know, it's like with the clock, you don't really have time to talk about your feelings. That's what coffee's for, right, guys? All right, keep it going, you guys. We're almost done. All right, finish up that last set, you guys, or the last movement, and then we will be done. Come on. All right. Okay. So once you guys are done, go ahead and put that weight down. And real quick, you guys, again, on Saturday, guys, if you guys are local, by all means, come down. We're going to do our fun run. If you're not, I still want you guys to do a fun run in your area, in your neighborhood, downtown. Just make it fun, right? And then once you guys are done doing it, send a picture to me. That would be awesome. All right. And then.
Hey, stop.
Yes.
Do you have a map for the run? Ryan was asking.
I don't, but my friend Google does.
Do you have it written out or something?
Yeah, nope, I totally do. Yeah, I can give the whole directions. I'll send it over to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This would be awesome. Okay, so real quick before we close, you guys, the challenge, right? The challenge to do every day moving forward up to Saturday or Sunday. Actually, you can rest on Sunday. Let's just do up to Saturday. Is the plank to shoulder tap, right? So we set a running clock for 5 minutes and we try to keep our knees off the deck the longest time, okay? So again, 30 seconds on your elbows, the running clock. And at that point, after 30 seconds, you're gonna go into that high plank and you're just gonna do shoulder taps for 30 seconds. And then you're gonna go back and forth until you guys have reached 5 minutes. And the goal is don't let your knees touch the deck. And if they do, whatever, no big deal. But the goal is to eventually get to that point where hopefully by the end of the week, if not maybe even next week, right? But just kind of something to build up to. So, and you can always go back to this and test it. So, you know, you're 3 months deeper into our training program. Can you do this? Yeah, now I can do this now kind of a thing. So anyways, it's just kind of a base. to go off of, and something fun to do with your friends. It's a good party trick. So, all right, you guys, no more jokes for today. All right. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for being here. And if you guys need anything, let me know. Anything else? Are you guys all good?
You didn't take our picture.
I'm ready to pose.
Don't worry, I got it. Good job, Molly. All right, you guys, here we go. Give me those guns. 3, 2, 1. We're good. All right. Love it. All right, you guys. Well, I will be here tomorrow at 7 a.m. I hope to see you guys here. And, dude, have a great Wednesday.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Scott.
See you guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.